Let's check this out.
Nicki Minaj is not here. She is not here. She is still at the White House with Donald Trump discussing very important issues. Actually, Nicki, I have the biggest ass. I have it. Everybody's saying it, Nicki. I know they say it's you, but it's me. Wop, wop, wop. Look at it. Look at it, baby.
This is at the Grammys in front of thousands of people. Like, seriously, this is a joke. And everybody's laughing. I mean, seriously, like, these are her colleagues, her peers, the celebrity culture, the A-list celebrities, the biggest, the most famous, richest people of the entire world. And they're making jokes about her on stage. I see why she mad. I know exactly why she mad. And her crash out is valid. However, you can say whatever you want to say in this world. You can, decide to support whoever you want to. It doesn't take you away from the consequences. It doesn't take you away from, the actions that happen as a result of what you decide to do.
Mark my words. Nicki Minaj is afraid of something. Like this whole Trump speech thing, I pick up the energy of fear. Like she is desperately afraid of something. Like she needs a bigger protection. Like I think she married her husband because he's a monster, and I think she married a monster to protect her from other monsters. But this is different. She needs pardons. She needs immigration, yeah. But my heart of hearts is telling me that the entertainment industry is trying to Michael Jackson her, Wendy Williams her, Whitney Houston her, Britney Spears her. So this allegiance is for bigger monster. She went political because she needs entertainment protection. I'm not a Barb. I'm not even a Nicki fan. I prefer Cardi, honestly. But I have eyes to see.
She was making a good point in this video, and I was thinking about that as well, because initially when she first came out and was supporting Trump and came out with Erica Kirk and saying that she's #1 fan and all these different things, I was wondering, I was like, what the heck happened? Because it completely blindsided. Everybody came from left field. Nobody expected it. But the first thing, of course, which makes sense, is #1, she needs citizenship, because if not, she would be deported to some random country. Well, I mean, I think she would be. I don't know if they would deport this Nicki Minaj or not. I don't know. I don't know the legality perspective of it, but because she would be subjected to the deportation if she follows the rules of the average American, the average people that are getting deported from the country, right? So yes, I think that's #1. I think she also has some skeletons in her closet that she's trying to, I guess, cover up or whatever. Listen, I'm not the most expert on this. It's just hilarious, and I'm just bringing you the news as to what people are saying around the entire world. Like I said, the situation gets worse day by day, but at this point, when we talk about her,
Trump really played Nicki Minaj, and she didn't even see it coming. Nicki Minaj went online earlier this week bragging about receiving a Trump gold card and being one step closer to citizenship. But it turns out she was completely bamboozled, and here's what people need to understand. Donald Trump created the gold card concept as a way for wealthy individuals like Nicki Minaj to fast-track their pathway to citizenship by paying $1 million or more to the U.S. Treasury. Nicki, however, claimed she received the card for free, and now we know why. Because the card she was given is completely fake. Yes, fake. Nicki even showed off the card online and told fans she was currently finalizing her citizenship paperwork. But here's where it gets messy, because the White House just shut her down and released a statement denying that Nicki Minaj ever received an official gold card. As a matter of fact, a White House official told the press the card Nicki Minaj received was nothing more than a memento, which means it has no legal value and no impact on her citizenship process. Now, this is especially awkward, considering the female rapper has previously admitted she came to the United States illegally.
But Nicki makes a lot of money, and she's generously stepping up. She's investing hundreds of thousands of dollars in Trump accounts to support the children and really the children of her incredible fans. That's great. Focus on that. Why should you give to somebody else's fans? Give to your fans. I like that. But and I just think she's great. I've been hearing so much over the years, because I didn't know Nicki, and I've been hearing over the years she's a big Trump supporter and a Trump fan, and she took a little heat on occasion. Her community isn't necessarily, I tell you, we did pretty damn well with that, with your community, as we say. But Nicki has been an unbelievable supporter.
Nicki Minaj turning into a full-blown supporter of the president wasn't expected, but it now makes perfect sense, and it looks like the rapper just received a huge present for it. After speaking at the Trump summit earlier today to promote Trump accounts, Nicki Minaj took to X and literally gagged fans. On X, Nicki Minaj posted a photo of her brand new Trump gold card, which pretty much proves exactly what everyone's been thinking about, her sudden switch to the right. Nicki Minaj wanted citizenship this whole time. For those unfamiliar, Trump introduced the gold card back in 2025 for wealthy people interested in becoming a permanent resident of the United States. Any wealthy person interested would need to donate a minimum of $1 million to the Treasury Department in exchange for a fast-track pathway to permanent citizenship and other tax benefits. Now that Nicki Minaj appears to be the newest owner of the Trump Gold Card, the rapper doesn't have to worry about deportation, considering she recently revealed she came to the United States illegally from Trinidad at the age of 5.
Hello guys, hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Rin Chambi, and in our commentary hub, we are looking back at what has been happening in the walls of United States of America. Donald Trump and Nicki Minaj decided let me join the MAGA for the business, for her own profit. She knew that maybe she's getting something out of meeting or joining a MAGA coalition or MAGA movement. But guys, it was just a drama, movies and all that, because been singing she's the lady who has a lot of money and she has supported so many groups and she has been so active in United States of America. And once you are like that, in fact, when you have money, when you are a millionaire, billionaires, and you have something in the society that you are doing, you can be legally citizen of United States of America. And I think that is what Nicki Minaj was looking for, because she has been an immigrant. She went there when she was young, at around 2 years, and imagine she hasn't gotten the citizenship. She hasn't gotten that privilege to be called and to be an American. And that's the business that she was doing. And by 1 million, I think that is what she got, and she gave to the MAGA government, to the government of United States of America, for her to be called and for her to be a citizen of. But to the mind of now Donald Trump, it wasn't business. It was for his own attentions. So to him, Nicki Minaj didn't receive anything, because there's no time that Donald Trump will ever be a partner with the black. That's one I know. That one I am sure. With the migrants, no, that's one I'm sure. So guys, that's what has been said. And now she is back, and after she has lost the fans. And we've got the clips that we have played in this channel, in this video, and we owe the credit to the owners of these clips, of these videos. And guys, we'll come back with more commentary. Thank you.
Come on. And and Nicki makes a lot of cash. Not as much as Michael Dell, not quite. But Nicki makes a lot of money, and she's generously stepping up. She's investing hundreds of thousands of dollars in Trump accounts to support the children, and really the children of her incredible fans. That's great. Focus on that. Why should you give to somebody else's fans? Give to your fans. I like that. She's been such a great supporter, and a great supporter of Trump accounts. And I said, I'm going to let my nails grow, because I love those nails. I'm going to let those nails grow.
So apparently, Nicki Minaj is claiming that the old her is back. She's going back to making music, and she wants her fans to accept her apology. Because after she found out that Trump's gold card is not an actual pass to a citizenship here in the United States of America, it was just a complimentary souvenir. So basically, Trump and his administration played her. They were like, thank you, but you're not worthy of being a USA American citizen. What do y'all think about this?
Something that happened a few months ago, that if I wasn't going to do it before. Something happened a couple months ago.
What happened?
I don't want to talk about it, but I'll say that sometimes people can push you so much that they push you all the way into your next calling, into your next blessing, into your next life. And that's what happened with me.
Nicki Minaj has just deleted her Instagram account after losing nearly 10 million followers. This happened after she appeared at a Turning Point USA event. After she shared the stage with Erica Kirk, the reaction came fast, and it was collective. Many former fans didn't explain themselves. They didn't argue. They did one thing. They left. This wasn't a normal controversy because Nicki Minaj's influence has long been built on a powerful fan base and constant social media engagement. And this time, that system collapsed first. Deleting the account was a statement in itself. The move has widely been interpreted as damage control, turning off the live numbers, stopping the visible bleed of followers, freezing the controversy. It's important to note, this is an artist who relies heavily on social media for mobilization and influence, and now she has voluntarily cut off that channel. Nicki has not issued any official explanation or response. When she returns,
Trump really played Nicki Minaj, and she didn't even see it coming. Nicki Minaj went online earlier this week bragging about receiving a Trump gold card and being one step closer to citizenship. But it turns out she was completely bamboozled, and here's what people need to understand. Donald Trump created the gold card concept as a way for wealthy individuals like Nicki Minaj to fast-track their pathway to citizenship by paying $1 million or more to the U.S. Treasury. Nicki, however, claimed she received the card for free, and now we know why, because the card she was given is completely fake. But here's where it gets messy, because the White House just shut her down and released a statement denying that Nicki Minaj ever received an official gold card. As a matter of fact, a White House official told the press the card Nicki Minaj received was nothing more than a memento.
Nicki Minaj, you are so pathetically incompetent. Back in 2018, you were still crying on Facebook about how the Trump administration was tearing immigrant families apart, saying you couldn't imagine the horror of a 5-year-old child being taken away from their parents. And now what? Now you're holding up a gold card with Trump's face on it, grinning like an showing off that you got it for free while shouting that the president is the greatest. Do you really think people don't know your own immigrant history? An undocumented immigrant who sneaked in from Trinidad, you made money off trashing squeezing out fake tears for clout, and now you turn around and kneel to lick his boots just to trade for residency. You promised to donate hundreds of thousands of dollars to Trump accounts, fooling your fans into thinking this will build the future. Give me a break. You just trying to launder your own image and maybe get your husband Kenneth Petty a lighter sentence. We all know exactly who your husband Kenneth Petty is, a registered sex offender convicted of attempted rape.
Yes, guys, and to be honest, Donald Trump, United States of America president, taking Nicki Minaj, I think he was doing it for her fame and for her influence, but he was not doing it to help her in any way, because this is not the first time, and he has been doing it, and the blacks knew it. It's just a movie. That's just something that will divide the way. So something that will not stay, because there is no time that United States of America President Donald Trump has ever supported black in any kind or in anything. And if he's that royal, if he's that good person, if his intentions were right and were good, he would have now gone back now to the black Americans communities and make the policies which are favoring them and which are supporting them. And the cases and the issues of immigrant, would it be there, would have solved in another way, not being oppressed and all that. So guys, that is how they have been feeling, or that is what has been happening. And now Nicki kind of like, now she feel like coming back now from all that, because it was just a movie from lost, because she has given out her attentions now, and whatever she has listed is just attention, nothing else. And guys, knowing very well that she's a celebrity, and she has already built her name, her class. She had a fan, she had people who supported her, and fans knowing very well that these are the customers, these are your customers. And now she has come back, been divided. These fans are already divided. The people who were following her, like, she has lost millions of people in following on her, so the influence has gone down. So what I'm thinking and what I feel about these incidents is, next time, just know that there'll be no time that Donald Trump will ever support a black person, a black woman. There'll be no time that he will ever come and support the immigrant. So guys, you have to be very careful, because when now it comes now, celebrity and politics, you have to be very careful. Else you lose the name, you lose all that what you have gathered and you have created and you have worked for a long time. It has been also reported like she was doing so because her intentions were that like she'd be a citizen of United States of America. But now you see, now carrying all these burdens and paying millions of dollars to get that card, that golden card from Donald Trump. Like, does it even amount, or does it, okay fine, to Trump is a business, to Trump was for him to get the business and to get more money out of the influence on what this lady has built. So what I feel is he wasn't, and he was not, and he has never, and he will never be intentional to support any black celebrity. Yes, that's what I feel. And for sure, this girl has been wasted. Yes, you can feel even the atmosphere, you can feel how even people are complaining on the internet and all. And what they have received now as a society, they receive saying that we told you, we warned you, we told you that don't work with MAGA, don't work with Donald Trump regime. This regime is not even a lifetime thing. This regime is just for a moment, and they're not even there to love you. There'll be no time that the MAGA will ever come now, like embrace and love the black Americans and the immigrants. So the exploitation is still going on, regardless of Nicki Minaj has joined MAGA. People are still being deported, and still the policies which were meant, or which the blacks would love to be supported or to be embraced by MAGA or by the government of United States of America, that regime of Donald Trump, they are not yet being implemented. So they feel like they have lost it. They have lost their girl, they have lost the fame and all that, and they have lost a lot. Yes, because now I think she was feeling like, and she was thinking like, there'll be time that the president of the United States of America will ever come and respect a woman. No, the respect is not there, guys, and you have to accept this. In fact, if you were not the influential person, if you were not the powerful, or they wouldn't have been looking for you. Yes, but because now they want to exchange your power and give you the attentions and all that, be very careful, because power is everything. In fact, they are purchasing your power with attentions and all that. Yes, we have known you have gone viral, but for how long? You have gone viral, but your own, they felt like you have betrayed them. So guys, next time people should be very careful. Should know that celebrity without accountability is a very dangerous move. So next time, and being accountable, protecting your dignity, protecting the respect, protecting your name, and be accountable. You have to accept that there'll be no time that black will ever come and partner with MAGA, with Donald Trump. And the only thing that he can take from you is your voice, because your voice is power. And that is what he has been doing. He has been consuming your voice and your power. That is what you have. So guys, next time, just as a celebrity, just consider the people who have supported you, the people who has been there with you, and when you are warned by them, just know that they have been there, they have been seeing these movies happening and all that, and kindly calm down and let them move you, because you are their project. They have built you, they have made you, they have made you their project. So maintain that, sustain that, and unity is very powerful. Unity by itself, it is a power. So guys, it is the time now, like you blacks, you come together, you talk one voice. Yes, you speak one voice. That's power in itself. So guys, thank you so much for watching, thank you for listening. You're so much welcome in that comment section. Kindly tell us something, like, for it to reach many people, and also request you to make more subscription. Tell your brother, tell your sister, tell your grandma, tell your grandpa, tell your friend. Yes, and we'll grow together. Thank you so much. I thank you for supporting me and for listening out to me. I really appreciate it. And when I get there, blacks, I'll be there for you. Yes, your glory, my glory shall be your glory. Yes, thank you so much. I love you. Bye.